Alrighty, hello and welcome to Nana's Cooking Craft Corner. On this live stream, I'm going to be doing this unboxing. Future, I might be doing a video unboxing and doing all the whole stuff as I live stream and talk to you guys. But here it is. I wait till some people come in, but I want to show you. This is what it looks like, the box. It's pretty big, and I wanted the smaller one so you could see it all in the video. But look, it came damaged. So that's not the company's fault. That's the mail. And so it came damaged in the box. It's already open, which I'm not thrilled about. And it's kind of dented. You'll see it's crooked. I don't know if it shows it up there. But look, you can see all the pictures on here. It looks cool. I've not done a paint by number since I was really little. But this is an adult one. So I'm so looking forward to this. I'm so looking forward to unboxing it. And I'll just give a little bit of time before people come in. I might actually start my coffee here. Wasn't that funny? And a raid to myself. Okay, that was confusing. It was, wasn't it? It was, Susie. I couldn't do a raid. I was just kidding. MT is just being funny. No, it's not a raid. He's just being funny. MT, because I was just being funny and ridiculous, and MT was, me and him were joking. A raid to my other channel. It's not a raid. It's just fun. That's all. And this is what it looks like. But I don't like the fact that it all came busted open in the mail. It came in this bag. I took it out of the bag because this is too hard to get it out. But it came in a bag like this, a really long plastic shipping bag. So for the company, I want to show them what happened. It came like that. And it came like, they might get upset with it if they saw how it was. And they were for yesterday's live. Yeah, I shared the notifications. They were for yesterday's live. Well, thanks, Susan. I'm leaving the lives open for, like I said, I want to test it out, my hours. I got a book now. Look at right here. Where did I put the book? I want to show you because I was live streaming a different way. And Nana's right here. Look, guys. This is for you, Susan and MT. There's my book I started right here. I'm putting my 2 channels here. I'm putting all the numbers every day. I'm going to put it in this book to see. I want to know how it affects the whole thing. So it'll be cool. I can pass that information on too. So I have everything. I have how much people were on my channel. I have what the hours are like, the dates of when I did it. And then I'm going to put, like, for instance, how many hours did I get eventually when I shut down a live stream and see if it matches the numbers when I do the total 48 hours from now. But anyways. So I'm going to get started, even though it's just me, the 3 of us. It's all good. I want to see what's in here because I'm just dying to do it. So, and I got my light. I don't know if I'm going to need my light here. I got it just in case. I might not need to. So this is the first time I got it. So this is what it looks like. Like I said, it's damaged. It's got pictures of it. So I bet you these are acrylic paint. It even shows you on here the pictures. It's a pretty big box. And I try to get the smallest one. So here is what it's going to look like. I'm going to pull everything out. Yeah, it's pretty wide. Is there anything in here? Yeah. Oh, package. Oh, look at that. Package. I don't know. I hope it comes with a paintbrush. Yeah, look at that. Oh, this is nicer than I thought. This is really nice. I hope they know I like it, but I wasn't sure this is nice. So this is all the oils. Look at that. Or acrylic paint. All by numbers. And then at the back, well, look, that is really nice. They even give you a clip to hang this. Look at it comes in the package. 3 different paint brushes. So, and that's my picture. That's what it's going to look like. Isn't it cool? So this is what it looks like. My very first. I'm excited about it. All the paint. And let me open this package up. Let's see. The 3rd one brought me here. Oh, cool. Okay. But the note came up. Okay. So this is what I got with this. And it explains the numbers on here too. Number 20. But I like this. It's showing you what my painting's going to look like right here. Hey, Haggis, how you doing? And 3 paint brushes from a tiny one, middle-sized one. And even this hang up, the little hanger, I imagine that, I'm not sure if this is not with a frame. This is really cool, the kit, though. I wasn't explaining that I was hoping to have one brush, but it gave you 3 brushes. All the numbers really, the numbers are really showing up on here from 1 to 2 to 3 all the way. Yeah, they're really clear, the numbers here. So that is an exciting kit. These ones, I know that's hooks to hang on the wall. So I don't know if that's helping you out. Once you find a frame, they give you the hooks to put on the back of the frame with it to frame it and put on the wall. So let me crack the canvas open. Now this material is like a canvas material. Yeah, it feels like a little bit rubbery, but a canvas nonetheless. Let's see. Oh, cool. Okay, let's see. There's a, oh, look at that. They even give you, interesting. I think that, look at they did. That, not only do I have the original, the painting, and then it's wrapped up in a foam here. I'm going to put my computer over top. But look, if I wanted to do a, no, it's the same. So they give you a paper one too. So if I want to do a paper one, I got a paper one I can color and frame. That's really cool. So not only did I get the original canvas, but a paper one, and I'm assuming that you could paint this one too. And maybe if there's an issue with the numbers, you can look on this one why they have that. That's very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to have to, and I test if it's acrylic paint. Whoa, I just dropped the paper. So what I'm going to do is turn it upside down because it is big. Look at how big. It wasn't supposed to be this big. It is huge. And then they also have, like the diamond painting, not only do they give you all the numbers within all the sections to paint, but right here, they give you the color code painting right here on the far right. Wow, this is really nice. I'm very impressed with this. I mean, the only thing that's not their fault is the box that got damaged, but otherwise, the rest is huge. So I'm going to have to put this to start. I'm going to have to get a glass of water, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. I'm going to get one to rinse the stuff off in a minute, but I'm going to lift it up. All right. There, what can you see on here? This is going to be a little awkward to do. And I'm sure it's going to take a while to dry too. Let's see. All right. I do have a light, but I don't think you need a light. The sections are so big that I don't think there's an issue with this. Wow. And it's curly, so I got to put some weight down on both sides of this. Actually, I should get some masking tape after. I'm kind of anxious to dig into this, so I'm gonna start, but then I'm gonna have to run out and get some water for it. And masking tape, I think I'm gonna tape the 2 corners down on the table. I don't think I need the light at all for this painting at all. It's not easy to do. Thanks, 6 in the channel. 2 thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys. What do you think of this? Do you like it? That's the picture I'm doing. I could have picked anything, but I kind of like the vintage. I wanted to do something with it, but maybe the painting, I could actually, since they gave me the paper, I might be able to put that somehow in a journal. I might use that painting, paint it up, and put it in a journal, some of it. That's what it looks like. I wanted vintage, and I think I chose pretty cool. What do you think? That's what I hope my painting looks like this. And even that, you know what? Even after I'm done, I can take this picture here and put it in a journal. I don't waste any of this. Being a crafter, I can come up with everything. This is like got a plastic on it to protect it. I'm going to cut this out, and this picture is going to go in a journal for me. And it might be a bookmark or whatever I want to put it on. So nothing got wasted on this. This is great. Here's my brushes, and I'm going to start out with, well, I'm going to start out with the bottom corner. Let's see. I don't know if you can see the bottom corner. Let's open you up a little more than what I'm doing. Right there. There. Yeah, that's cool. I'm looking at my TV to see if you can see what I'm about to do. Gotta get a bowl of water. You're right. I don't think I need a light. I'm gonna pull my light out of here because it's like crooked, and because I'm gonna need that when I diamond paint. I'm gonna move this out of the way. But yeah, it's too curly. You're right, Mike. I gotta go get some tape. Mike, she's so amazed with it. I am amazed. Thumbs up button, please. Yeah, I love it. So this way, when they check the video, they're gonna know that I really do like it. I am supposed to be my honest opinion on it, and my honest opinion is, as you can see, I really do like it. The boxing was damaged, but I'm being critiquing this to see if people would be interested in doing it or buying it, or if I like it, and pass it on. Oh, I'm gonna have to put the links too after I'm done this live stream to where to get this. But yeah, I'm gonna get tape in a bowl of water, and let's see. I'll be back, guys. You can amuse each other, whatever you want to do. And let me get my bowl of water, like Mike said, and I'm gonna get some masking tape, and I'll tape the two corners down. So, and I'd like to see how long it takes to dry a section too. See if it's acrylic paint. I'll be right back. Already, I'm surprised my internet works that good too. I have the door shut. I'm in the farthest point, and my internet's behaving really well. So I'm impressed with that too. How good the internet is today. Okay, for some reason, my fingers love to type E's. Okay, I've got the tape there, Mike. No stress. Can you hurry up? No stress to me. Hurry up. I want to get that masking tape on. Let's get the water done. All right, I am taping it down. I don't know if you're going to see it, but I'm taping the base of this down. You can see my fingers right here. I'm going to tape it, and then I want to see how long it takes to dry on this stuff too. I was curious to see acrylic paint, which it probably is. I'm sure it is, but we'll find out in a minute. Guess what? There's my cup of water, and don't put that near the computer because we don't want to damage it. But Tim Hortons, there it is. There's my water, Mike. Timmy's cup. I like to recycle, so I'm recycling my cup. Let's take out the paintbrush. I'm going to use the little one at first. Looks like the same size little ones. There's a medium one, and let's see. I mean, you can always go buy some more, anyways. They're not that expensive, and they're all covered. There's the little one. They look the same size though. They're the same little sizes, and the other one's like a medium size. What I'm going to do though is put the protective seal back on it. I like doing that with like little paintbrushes to keep them in shape. What do we got here? Have you all done your baking? I am fine, Nana. You just take a few deep breaths and you will be... Thanks, Mike. I'm happy. I couldn't help it, though. I was very excited about it, and I truly mean that. My excitement shows on the screen. All right, I got my cap here, and I'm going to keep that for later, and you're going to see it right there. All right, let's do it. So let's do it. Pick a number. Pick a number, guys. 10. This is how I'm going to get you involved with it. I don't understand this part, though. Does that mean it's all 11? Like, what's in between? I'm going to have to figure this out because I haven't done a paint by number. All right, I'm down here. 9. Okay, I didn't give you that choice. But there isn't. No, that's a 6. There's no, I can't go up here. You got to pick one. You get your choice is 10, 11. Wow. Hang on a minute. What the heck is that? Number 1, trust antivirus. Get it off. Oh my goodness. That stupid pop-up. It's giving me a pop-up. Stop it. Okay. 9, 13. Would you stop? 13 is way over here. This is your choices. Jeez, you guys. 10. Oh my God, I'm going to need a magnifying glass for these ones. Oh, the number's really tiny on here. Wow. Okay. Might need my light after all. These are really tiny numbers. So I'm going to give you a choice. I need something big for now. Then I'll have to put my light back on, I think. 10, 12, 14. 10, 12, 14. That's your choice. Or 1. 10, 12, 14, or 1. Which one do you want? She says 13. 13's way up here. No, you don't get that choice. 11. Okay, I got an 11. You guys are giving me a hard time here. There's an 11 right here. Okay, let's start out with 11. And like I said, they're all numbered here on a foam backing. They're all squished in. And number 11 it is right here. Matter of fact, I'm taking it off. And I don't want to spill it here, but let's see. Okay, it's got a lid like this to snap. Oh, okay, messy, messy. Get in there. Well, it comes with a definitely full cap of paint. There it is, see? I'm going to put it to the side so in case I spill it. So I'm going to start with 11. Susan said 11. We get 11. 11 it is. 11, 11 is the winner. So, and here's 11. Right all in here. She already went off the line here, but I know you can touch them up after. The paint is really thick paint. Did you get an old towel? No, I don't got an old towel. I'm good. It's not that messy. If you open one at a time, not all of them, and it's thick, it's not going to roll out of that container. It's very thick paint. So no towel yet. We'll see, Mike. If I need a towel, I'll go get a towel to wipe the brush off. But right now, I'm not going to go over the lines too much where they connect because I need to keep the numbers so I can see all the numbers. See what happens. A true artist. Not. I don't know what. See, that one, I have to get a magnifying glass for the numbers if you have an issue. I don't know if the light's going to work, but I'm definitely going to have to get a little magnifying glass to see what number that is right beside it. I don't know what it is. And I will look up and see the chat because I'm not used to doing this one. So you got to bear with me. Hi, Tim. Who do we got in the channel? Hi, Ferrari, give me a second. I got to put the sound off for a second. Hello, guys. Hi, welcome everybody. Tim, Ferrari. If I miss anybody, welcome, 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 welcome. Thanks for the thumbs up. And this is called Paint by Number for adults. And if you want to know what it's supposed to look like, I hope it turns out the way it's supposed to look like. I have never done this before, and I'm kind of I got it sent to me, and I'm kind of saying what I think about it as I do it. My opinion on it. And here, this is what it's supposed to look like. That's what it's supposed to look like when I'm done. So let's see what happens if it looks like it when I'm done. And I'm just going to get some coffee. All right. So this will take a lot longer than a diamond painting. I can tell already. This is going to be a slower process because you got to watch the lines. Oh, I know what I want to tell you. I was watching something because I wanted a break last night. So I don't know if you saw this show, but on Netflix, they got a show. You guys might like this. Hey, guys, you might like this. Who gets Netflix? Anybody get Netflix? That's going to take it. No, it won't. Have faith in me. It won't take 10 years to complete. I've done a diamond painting. It won't take 10 years. A diamond painting, I got to admit, is a little quicker than this, but it won't take 10 years. No, I doubt it. It'll take a while, and I wanted to keep busy anyways. So when I'm live streaming, it gives me something to do, and I can chat with everybody. Everybody can meet each other. It's all good. Yeah, I can see it though. At least you can see it on here. Um. Anyways, Haggis, this is for any of you. But does anybody get Netflix? You want to put yes in the chat that you get Netflix or not? Oh, you get Netflix? Susan, I don't know if it'd be your movie. I wanted to see if Haggis gets Netflix too, because what I watched last night is called. I couldn't get. I was like addicted now to it. It's in its first season. It's a new season, a new show, new season, and I really like it. And I couldn't stop watching it. Like I was supposed to come on last night. I didn't feel great, and I really got into having fun. I don't know what that one means when it's two lines set up. I guess I'm gonna have to figure that one out. All right. So I'm doing 11 still. There's 11's here. There's a little tiny 11. Nope. Oh, you don't? It's too bad. Anyway, it's called The Witcher. The Witcher is a really you have to like because they got dinosaurs in it. They got it's like it's in England or Scotland. It's an area there that it's based out of in the UK, and it's called The Witchers, and it's a really awesome show. If you like, I don't know how to explain to you. If you like Lord of the Rings or you like stuff like that. You gotta like stuff like that or you won't like it. But I happen to like stuff like that, like kings and queens time period, and you know, you might like it. I don't watch new show. Yeah, I know you. Oh, hi, chef. By the way, Ferrari. I better do that over here too. The next victim. Ja 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 ja. See, it's still me, Ferrari. I didn't change. I'm the same person no matter where I am. Uh, this one just I get to do physical work on here, which I kind of like. Hey, little Llama Laura. Hi, sweetheart. Welcome. Welcome and meet all the people here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to have to see where the numbers, it gets a little confusing where the numbers connect to each other. That's the worry part of that I have. I'm going to have to take a magnifying glass and make sure that I don't paint over. But if you make a mistake on this, I can see that you can just take the paint and paint over top of it. So that's what I remember as a kid when I did it. If you made a mistake and did the wrong number, you just got to take out and paint over top of the color that's supposed to be what's supposed to be in here. Yes, you have. I know you have. I know you have, Laura. How are you today? Does everybody know Laura? Laura, you can meet each other. They're from my other channel. I have two channels, and you guys are welcome to go wherever you want. And you want to meet each other, go for it. I'm going to water this down a bit too in a minute. I want to see how the paintbrush cleans up with the water. But I just going to do this for a little more. I like the fact the paint is nice. It's not too liquidy and it won't move all over the place, which is good. I'm roasting a beef joint for my dinner with roast potatoes. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing for supper today. I got one of these off Diamond Painting Company to review. Yeah, that's me too. I'm reviewing what I think about it. All right, 11. There's an 11 here. There we go. I'm gonna add a touch of water to thin this out a bit. See what happens. But yeah, that might be a little bit better. Just a touch of water with it to spread it out a little better. But it's drying really fast, just like acrylic paint does, which is cool. So it won't take long to dry. And do the next sections if you want to. It is Victoriasmoon. Yes, yep, that's what it is. That's the company. Great. It looks like this connects all the way in here. You guys can talk to each other. I keep looking at the screen. I am making hickory smoked pizza for dinner. Oh, that sounds different. Is it from a box again, Mike? The only thing that I'm going to see is if I touch the bottom here with my arm and I go way up here, am I going to get paint all over it because it didn't dry yet and smear it? But it looks like it's drying very fast, which is cool. That's a very good thing. Just add a little bit of water to thin it out. I told you this is a stress reliever doing this. For me, this and gardening, yeah, I definitely find it enjoyable to do. Oh, what happened? Something happened, Susan? Susan was timed out. Uh-oh, what did she say? No, no, box, I am just full of it. No, I'm just full of it, but did sound good. Just a box. No, box. Of course you're full of it. Did she do something wrong, Laura? Why we dived her out? Or was it an accident? I can't see right now what's going on here. I have to open up what she typed. There we go. Just a little bit more. It looks better. Well, thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Thank you so much. Looks like I'm going to take another number beside it. I don't see any more 11s down here. I've got one there, but it's too close to the computer. So I'm going to, let's see. I have a little magnifying glass. I'm going to see. I'm going to show you what I'm going to use. Let's see if this works. Oh, it does. There's a little one. This works. Anywhere where it's really tiny numbers, like right in here. Let's see if there's any more 11s. I guess you'd have to use it because I think the number is way too tiny for even the light. There's 11 right here. Don't know what happened. Must have been an accident. Oh, sorry there. If it's an accident, it happens. I don't see no reason why. All right. Well, it was an accident. Susan timed her out by accident, and it's all right. She'd still hear me. Sorry, it happens. You come on back if you want there, Laura. It was an accident, and that's how I've done that before too. I've timed people out by accident. It's all right. It's okay. You know, I think I'm going to do this big piece right here. There's one. Can you see it on the side? My finger's right on it. Nope, you can't. I was going to do a bigger piece to try to use that other paintbrush for it. What I would do. I don't see any 11ths anymore. So I'm going to change up the color and put it back. There we go. That's going to go back in. And I'm going to shut it back for now. The thing with acrylic paint, though, what's good about it is it'll never really dry out. If it dries out, you just have to add water to it. So it's actually a good thing. Being acrylic paint, I like working with that better than oil bases. Mobile is easy to do by accident. Yeah. Yeah, it was all. That happens. It happens to the best of us. I've done it too. I hit somebody and blocked them in the other channels, and it was by accident. So instead of freaking out, you just say sorry about that. It was an accident. Come on back. And I wouldn't care if somebody did it to me. All right, again, we're going to open it up. All right, let's see what this looks like. How I'm going to do a big piece. I rinsed the brush out. The brush rinsed out really easy. Look at how nice it looks. Came out with water, so it's definitely acrylic paint. And I'm going to do this one, but I want to use both paint brushes to see what that looks like. So I'm going to just come around with the little one. Do the edges of it. Oh, you dropped your phone? Oh, that's what happened. She dropped the phone. Okay. Well, she'll come back. She can hear me, and it was an accident. Laura, you are welcomed and to come back, and that was just an accident. Okay, that's a bit thick, so I'm going to come back with some water in a minute. after I'm going to do this, I'm going to put some water on it and then use the bigger brush. Okay, I want to water this down a bit. I think the paint's a little bit too thick right now. See, I don't mind using just the little one. I don't need to use the big one. But let's give it a shot, see what it looks like. I'll put that back in the water. Actually, I'm going to water this brush first. And come in here. Ooh, that's too much water. Little too much water I put. So I'm going to let this dry. It's too much water in here. You can see how light it is. How you guys doing out there? Ferrari, the next victim. Ja, 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 ja. Keep falling asleep. Not much sleep last. Oh, poor thing. Well, I don't know. I'm not insulted by it. If you need a nap and I'm making you relax, I always thought this was a stress reliever, anyways. So that's good if you're just relaxing. You might need a plate to help thin your paint. Maybe, but so far it's all right. But yeah, it's not that bad, Mike. Seriously. It's all staying within it. I just add a little bit of water to the paintbrush and maybe, but so far, see, I went off a little bit, but I'm going to fix that up when I do the next color, which is 9. It's not bad, though. Not bad. Thick, add a little water, thin it out. So you can't even tell. I don't know if you can see that. I wish I could show it closer to you. What it came up with when I put a little bit too much water. But I don't think I need to take it like an artist brush and thin it out. It works right directly on the canvas. Yeah, I think it's okay. So far. What color was that? Let's do another piece. 8. Let's see if there's an 8 right here. There's an 8. See, that's too big. I'm going to go off the lines if I use that brush. But if I come back with the little one, and there's water already on here, I'll just dab the thick paint. And it seems to be drying really nice. Not like the old oil paint used to take forever. You get it all over you, and you couldn't wipe it off. You needed Varsol or whatever. Seems like it's okay. Let's see if it takes me years to do. Hagen said it's going to take me years to do this. I wonder if it's going to take me years to do this. What do you think, Mike? Want to put a bet on how long it's going to take me to do this? To finish this? How long live streaming will you think this will take me? Now, remember, when I did the diamond one, it took me 33 live streams to get it done. The diamond one that's about this size, maybe a little smaller than this one. So I'm curious to see if this is a lot slower process, which it probably is, than the diamond painting part of it. Not very long compared to the diamond. You'd think this will be faster, right? Yeah, I think so too. I think it doesn't seem like it because there's so much on here, but you get to paint bigger sections and faster than a diamond painting part. So I think I got to check how much it took, how many live streams it took me to do the diamond painting. And like I said, this is bigger than it. I think it's I think it's a little bit bigger. I have to check the measurements of when I did that unicorn and lady diamond painting. I think this is bigger. Is that what? Oh, that's a 7. All right, that's perfect. Let's see. 8. I'm just going to dunk it in the water a bit. Actually, you can't really see me doing it. I just don't want to put the... I don't think it's going to spill. It's so thick, the paint, that I think I could probably put it down here. And you could see... Let me see. Can you see it, actually? That's weird. When am I showing it? Oh, that's why you don't see the two ends. Faradi, thank you, buddy. I know this is probably not exciting for some of you guys, but thank you. You got friends you can meet and chat with. You don't... This is just something to observe while I'm... This is what I do, because I like doing it, talking and doing stuff. This is my favorite way to do live streaming, is actually chatting and physically doing something. Is better than just staring at a screen and talking to you guys. So this is my enjoyment. Yeah, you are doing bigger spaces, yeah. Well, what do you think? Is it... Give me your opinion there. I mean, I know you're there for me anyways, but Mike, what do you think? This is okay in comparison, and I know how much you put up with me doing diamond painting. What is your thinking of this? Do you find this better, or is it about the same as far as keeping your like watch on me doing it? I'm just enjoying listening, but I have to go now. Got things. Yeah, no problem. Haggis, thanks, honey. We'll see you later. Thanks, honey. I like... Okay, you like the painting better? Yeah. Okay. So do you find... What is this relaxing too, the watch, or no? I just want your opinion. You've been with me long enough to know what you think, and I know how much you put up with the diamond painting. You don't mind it, but and it's the chat is the good company. Yeah, Haggis, make sure you tell us how that meal goes, how the food went for you. What about you, Ferrari? You never been on my crafting channel. What do you think? Are you okay? You falling asleep? Ferrari, the next victim. Ja ja ja. What about you? Susan's having a little nap because she's tired, and that's okay. 8. I want to show a bigger spot. I think I'm going to do 7 down here. But let me use up this 8 first. 8 right here. Let's see where it goes. Oh, this one's a weird one. It goes here, down here, down here. There. I'm going to fill it in better. I just want to mark the area first with the paint, lightly mark it, and then come back and fill it in a little darker. So I hope your dad's doing okay, though, Mike. Is your brother checking up on your dad? What I like, this is drying really fast, too. I'm going to show you my finger on it. Yeah, look. There's the... Let me see if I can show you. And I go do this, and it's already dry. That's how fast. It looks like my hands got white on them. They don't. There's nothing on my hands, but it looks like there's white. Yeah, and I should show you my nails, how they're chipping. No matter how hard I try to grow them, they're still chipping. Why don't you... Sorry, I'm... What am I? You're a heathen. All right. I am with you. Wait, no, I will not fall asleep with this. I am with you, Mike. Okay, chef. All right, chef. How's it going out there for you? 8. Let me do this little 8 here too. And technically, that's not bad. Like in a diamond painting world, you get about 20. So it's got 23 colors, I was thinking. That's not bad. Um, the colors and all that. Not really. Let's come back and 23 colors. It's a nice spectrum it gives you. It's a birthday, and I'm going to work. Hallelujah. Oh, it's your birthday? It's my, oh, poor you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear chef. Sorry you have to work. Happy birthday to you. And many more. That looks good. Well, sometimes it sucks. Oh, happy birthday, chef. Yes. Mine, it is not. Really? Your birthday's in 2 days? It is not. You're not born. I don't believe you. 2 days before Christmas? I don't think so, Mike. Ferrari, the next victim. Ja, 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 ja. Do, 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 do. What do you think there? What do you think there, Ferrari? Is this boring to you? Are you okay with that? I know you're hanging in there. It's just funny. It's just a different picture. Some people cannot handle staring at something. Yet I could put a picture of a plant or the same thing, and people get scared with it. There she is. Hey, Soto. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing? Hey, Soto. Ferrari, I should give you a mod here. I mean, you always had a mod. I don't know why I took it away. I'm gonna do it later. Right now, I gotta stay within my painting because I don't want it to dry out too much. Let's see. And is there any more eights? And then I'm gonna come in and touch it up a little more. But it doesn't look bad. But it does when it dries. There's little bits of spots. But all I gotta do is blend in the paint. Well, that's why. Now it makes sense to me why I got the copy of the paint is in case I fill it in, I don't remember the number. You have a paper copy to go in and look. Okay, I painted that. What color was that? I need to touch it up. And then you go to the chart that's on there and it tells you exactly what color you need. So that makes sense. Now it makes sense to me. I actually got to do it. Looks like there's no more eights already, too. I don't want to waste this up, though. I'm going to touch these up a little bit in here. All right, I'm going to put that one away. And I'm going to I want to start filling down here, just like I do diamond painting. I'm going to go for a target of the bottom and then work myself way up. And then this way, my arms are not going to be touching anything that's wet, what makes more sense to me. This is the folks. I'm choking on the chocolate covered. Oh, you're having chocolate covered again? Don't get sick before you go to work. Or you're at work now. Don't get sick, chef. Don't want you to get sick, buddy. And Mike, you're right. Maybe I need a little bit of piece of paper towel. I'm using my fingers, and it's coming off clean, but I'm going to get a rag too after, like just a paper towel. But see, it's still good. I'm making no mess. Not really. I got no mess. I mean, if the water flew over, then I'd have a big mess on my computer too, because the water's pretty close. But otherwise, it's similar to diamond painting, you know, similar. Oh, that's okay, Ben, honey. It's all right. Sorry. Hi, Ben. How's it going, honey? I have no idea how that works, but I'm glad you popped in, buddy. Hopefully, I won't have an issue later. But it hasn't changed over until December, till January, any, so it should be okay. But it's nice seeing you, honey. We miss you. Wow. All right. This has a lot of paint that's coming off the lid here. So let me put it back in. clean it up. See, I'll show you what I got here. This one's a little messy, but I'm not going to waste any paint. I'm just going to put it back in the sections before I use it, so I don't waste any. Okay, so I'm doing 7. I wanted to come down here and do this one to see what it would look like, the two connections, what it's going to look like together when I paint over and connect the two, what it will start to look like. I'm going to add a little water after. Put this to the side. Okay, a little water. You have a Merry Christmas, Ben. Yes, absolutely. I got number 1 trusted antivirus 2019 install now. So I keep getting the stupid pop-up of a virus thing. Wait, let's get this going. Okay, 7's up here too. This is a long section for 7. See if I can blend them two in together so it looks good together. So I want to see the connection of the two different colors. If you can notice it on the screen. No, you can't really notice it, but I need more work on it. What do we got? This is the folks I'm choking on. All right, let me go back over here and get that stupid thing off. Get off. Get out. Oh, it keeps coming back, this pop out on my screen. Are you here, MT? There he is, the paintbrush man, Ferrari. The next victim. All right, this is interesting. I think this 7 goes all the way up here. I'll probably come in and touch some of the sections up after I'm done. Like after they dry really good and I don't like what it looks like, I'll come in and connect the sections much better so you don't see any of the marks, the black lines on here. So you're not doing much today then? Oh, I was worried what your thoughts about Ben and all that stuff. What do you think? I think he might have left already, but him chatting in my chat, what do you think? How safe is that for him to do that? I know it's fine right now, but I did change it to an adult channel. And come January, what do you think? of that, MT, about kids. If I have to say, sorry, Ben, you got to leave, do I got to do that? That's what I want to know. I want to know your thoughts on the kids part of this. All right. Shoot. Could I just wipe that? That's kind of cool. Huh. We're seven. Seven's here. What are you in here? Yeah, you can see the numbers too. I can see that. Hey, Mike, you could drive me crazy saying you missed the number. I could see you doing that to me too. Because these numbers are really big on here. Diamond paintings, you can't see the numbers. This one, you can see the numbers too on the screen. All right, that looks better. Like I said, I'm going to come in and touch them up later. When I start to connect the sections, if they don't look great, I will just come in there with the paintbrush and connect them better. Hello, bud. Myself, I wouldn't ask others how old they are, knowing you are the oldest. I would just let it go unless something starts to show up with them. Oh, that's great, Mike. You get that, but I don't want to get my channel in trouble over that minor part. But um, I'll see what happens in January, I guess. See what happens. Hey, bud, is your phone charged? Susan's having a nap. She didn't sleep too much, but Susan, I think, is in the background. I'll just say, Mike, Bud is here, Susan. I don't know if you know that. Just Mike, I just found out I was born. Oh, what? What? Just Mike, I just found out I was born. I can't be here long. My phone won't charge again. Oh, I can't wait to get a new phone, bud. Sorry to hear that. 7. I wish this was a smaller painting, though. I wasn't really wanting to do a huge painting, but I mean, I guess it should, as long as I do it right, it should look nice and frame it. It should look nice when I'm done. I am happy. Wait a minute. I'm happy Richard isn't here to see all this message retraction thing going on. Yeah, you're gonna get me in trouble there. Code just Mike. Okay. Next victim. Alrighty. Yep, I'm gonna have to touch up some of them because you can still see the numbers through it. Because if I watered it down too much, you can definitely see the numbers through here. Oh, 7. I'm going to leave that open because I can't go into my computer yet. Don't want to do that. There she is. There she is. Nice meeting you. We are for sure a pickle of family. We sure are a pickle of family. Yeah, we sure are. Pickle of family. Or we're in a pickle. 7. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do more 7. 7's done. 7. I can't do... what the heck? I'm going to finish this one. My pickle doesn't have a dent in it. You got a good pickle. That's a good pickle you got. No dent. You know all about the pickle too, Soto? I bet you do. You know what we're talking about when we say pickle? All right, that's enough of that color for now. Our pickle could be twins. Ferrari, thank you, buddy. The next victim, Shit, this lid's really good. And another number I want to do. What is that? Of course, it was 7. I just put 7 away. I think I'm going to do the number 1 and add a little touch of color. Just like diamond paintings, I get bored with one color. I got to switch it to another color. I find the same technique here. Triplets. Yeah, triplets. Triple. Just Mike adding mine. So you got a pickle too? Of course you did. I can't see you not having a pickle. Oh, a little too much here, but I think it'll be fine. It's very liquidy. We shall fix that up after. So that's my fault. I put a little too much water on the brush. I need, like Mike said, I need a little bit of a cloth. But really, mine does have a dent in it. But I will try to show my good side. You know what? When I do the live stream, you're gonna have to show your pickle. Mike, when you come up to me and I get you on the street yard, will you show me your pickle? Choke on that one. Oh, I'm choking on that one. Don't worry, Soto. He can show us his pickle on StreamYard. MD, I know you don't want to hear that. I get it. Sorry, but it was funny. You know he's dying to show it. He wants to show us where the dent is. Code. What number is that? That's pretty big. Check it out. Dill pickle are the best. I love dill pickle. I will show you my pickle, Nana. Oh, thanks, bud. I'd like to see it. That's very thoughtful of you. Ferrari, the next victim. Ja, 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 ja. But you are either a teenager or an old geezer to be wanting to show off your you're on a roll. Coffee break. I have a coffee sitting here and I'm going to stop for a second so I can have a nice coffee before it gets too cold. There you are, Ferrari. Let's see. Is there any more I could do? One. Bye, Mike. I miss you all. Oh, oh, Bud's leaving. Oh, Bud has to leave because of his phone, right? I'll leave you on, Nana. It's been fun. Everyone in chat, have a wonderful day. Hubby needs my help in the other room. Okay, no problem, Soda. Thanks, honey. Love you, sweetie. Can't wait to have you back on, and we can talk crafting for sure. Thank you. Thanks so much. All right, let's see. This is a long one. I don't know if I want to do that. I want to stay within here, and I don't see any of the colors I'm doing. Oh, there's a one right here. All right, I'll do this one. Even the canvas is really nice to work on this. The canvas is not bad at all. Okay, let's fix you up here. This is very similar, kind of, to diamond painting. I guess I get it, the concept for sure. But it's a kind of addicting kind of thing too. You want to keep on, you don't want to stop. Like when you're doing diamond painting, you want to keep putting that next diamond in. And here, I find the same thing. I don't want to stop and put my paintbrush down. I just want to go to the next section. Oh, poor Bud. Bud's got to leave us pretty soon, though. His phone's going to go. And I'm going to go, Ferrari, the next victim. Thank you, buddy, for hanging in there. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to do the bottom of this, but I'm not going to go any further, and I'll leave the one so I know it's one up here. I'll just do part of it. Right there. That's what I'm going to do. Little water, little water. It's getting too thick here. So you're just going to stay home today, Mike? You're not doing anything special? All right, so let's dry a little too much water right now. You see what happens when you overdo the water, but it's fine because you can fix it up with the next color. It spreads it nicer, but it makes it too thin in some spots, doing too much water. No, you're not, Bud. What do we got? He's never too old. He had to leave us again, though. Oh, I'd be happy when he gets his phone fixed. Poor guy. All right, I'm going to switch off to this color and do another color, but I'm having some coffee first. What time is it? Thank you, guys. I'm not going to keep you forever, a lifetime. You guys have been really thankful and helpful and great company. I'm going to probably have some coffee, do one more color, and then call it a day because I want to come back tonight. But if I stay on here too long, I won't be on tonight because I've been here for hours already. Yeah, just having fun with my Christmas gift. I do hope you can't hear me, Mike. You're going to get yourself in trouble, buddy. But you're not doing anything today? Since you can't do your dad. No, I want a nice color. What pops out that I can do? I better stick to 10 right here. I'm going to do 10 next. Do 10. Watch how I open these lids because I don't want to waste any paint because they stick. You can see it when it opens up. It's kind of like a green-based paint. It's acrylic paint. It's cool. All right, let's get this one done. A little off. All right, no problem. Yeah, just having fun with my and be right back. All right, Mike, thank you. Thanks, guys. Everybody running it, hanging in there. Furry, what have you been up to, anyways? Tell me. You're patient and watch me do this. What have you been up to, anyways? It's been a while. You singing in the band at all or anything? And you did all that work for you had all these people, you got all these numbers. You built your channel up, and I know you don't want it monetized. I knew that. You told me that you didn't care. So you were doing it just for fun too, then I take it, right? Hmm. That's weird. Where's it cut off then? It says 2 is there. Where's the 10 cut off? Oh, right here. Okay, I see it now. Yeah, we were just doing it for fun because you got your numbers are really high. That's what I tried to tell you before. But you have nothing planned with it at all. Just do it for fun. Ten, right? Yep. Make sure I do the right numbers here. I got a question for when Mike comes back. I want to ask this question about paintbrushes. I know you used to paint, and I want to know how long do you think they gave you 2 paintbrushes? So they must expect that it's going to wear out eventually, the paintbrush. Let's just go in the center. Blend it in. It looks good. That looks really good. It's blended in nicely. Let's see what it looks like when it dries. You can always see the line. That's great. Okay. We're going back to 10. 10. Oh, here's one. Seems like it's a busy day in the background. I can hear my phone going off the wall. That's a little off. All right, that number, those are tiny.
It's Chris.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Hang on a minute, guys. I just gotta talk to my sister for a second. Just give me a second. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, got paint right on my computer. Oh. Alrighty, that much better. I just have my sister coming over for dinner for Christmas Eve, and she wants to know what I had to bring, and that's it. And I got paint right on my freaking PC, so I'm gonna have to get that done. So definitely need a cloth. Which Mike said, "You got a cloth?" And I said, "No, but it'll be on my list to do tomorrow or the next time I'm painting is to have a cloth beside me for sure, so I can wipe up my mess." But it hasn't been that bad. I have no mess except for what I just did 2 seconds ago, but you never know. I guess that's the difference. At least diamond painting, I don't have to worry about a mess. Oh my goodness, that's a long. Is that 10? That goes all the way up there. That's actually quite cool. That's a big section. I think I'm going to wait though. They got a tiny number that says 10. So that'll do. Okay. Uh, I do have to work to do on my channel. Okay, Mike. All right, Mike. Thanks, honey. All right. No problem. You go do what you got to do. It's all right. I'm going to get off soon, anyways. And I'm going to try to come back tonight, but it won't be till later, probably. Like way later. If I come on, it'll be way later because I got things to do off here, and I've been on here for quite a long time. but it's all cool. There we go. And I've been on for an hour and a half. The other channel, 3, that's a long time, 4 hours and a half hours. And if I want to come back, I'm starting to live on here, and I didn't really want to do that. So, what do you think of this, Susan? I know. Does this relax you, or is it? I know you're not gonna be that mean to say it's boring, but what do you think about this stuff? That was 10. I'm doing 10. How did that not connect? Oh, right there. Okay. The next victim, Ferrari. Ja ja ja. Is this relaxing for you? This one like equal to diamond painting there, Susan, or what do you think? Because we all chat when I was doing diamond painting. This one's a little harder to look at the screen when I'm doing this. And the diamond painting's a lot easier. I can actually do it really fast and look up. But this one I got to look for the numbers. It's very real. Is it relaxing for you too? For you don't mind watching this? It it's very. Oh, is it good? You don't mind? Okay, I'm happy if you find it interesting. That's great. I think it's better than looking at a screen. Okay, good. I think it's like I like my other channel a lot, but this physically I'm doing something on here, and that's kind of what I like about it. I talk and do something else while I'm talking to you guys. And the other one is just I'm not really doing anything. I'm just talking and looking at the screen and talking. I just lost track of where I went. I'm talking and I'm where was I again? Son of a gun. Maybe you guys have to tell me where I went. Where did I leave off? Shoot. 10. Is it here? I lost track where I'm going to be. Oh my God. Purple gang's in the house. Look at who's here. I'm going to have to leave that go. I'm going to have to look at my picture to see where I stopped. I started talking and I freaking screwed that one up. Oh well. Let's do the little corner over here. What is that? See, Purple Gang knows where I am. You guys, I wanted you to know because I've known you for so long. Mike just left the building. Isn't it good to see Ferrari? The next victim. Yes, it's good. Good to know you in a different light, I guess. That's 10. Isn't it good to see Purple? How long has it been since you saw each other, or do you see each other somewhere else? How long, Purple Gang and Ferrari? How long has it been since you saw each other? Where's 10? I need my magnifying glass for this baby. Is there any 10? Oh, there's a 10 right here. All right, that's 10. Oh, you didn't leave, Mike. I thought you left. I thought you were leaving. I feel like doing 18 before I get off. 18 is a really big section. I don't know what this number is, but the 18 is. I'm going to turn the camera and show you how big that section is. I could use a paintbrush and get the big corner done, which would be kind of cool. Get this masking tape out of my way. 18. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to switch it off and go to 18. 18. What's 18? It's a dark color. Wow. This painting is something new for you. Just like the diamond painting, you will get used to doing both paintings and talking. I know you can. Shut up. Mike, shut up. Troublemaker. Ah, Mike, you give me a hard time. You're pain in the butt. All right, let's get over here. Mike's hilarious. I figured you were laughing. I should kick you in the butt is what I should do. And I got this big section. That's what I want to do right here. So I can try the big brush again. But right here, it's a pretty big section. Big chunk. So I want some big chunk before I get off. Here, I thought you were leaving. You're trying to be your lurker self again, aren't you? Aren't you, buddy? Well, this one's a thick. There, I got a lot of it on the lid. I'm not going to waste any of this paint because I got lots to paint. Holy cow. Do I ever? Look how dark this baby is. Oh, I'm going to use the bigger brush on this. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start using that just in a minute. What it's supposed to be? Oh, you want to see what it looks like in the end? Okay, I'll show you. Hang on a minute. It's hard to tell right now, obviously. So look at how light that went. I added the water and it's went really light. All right, I'm gonna darken this up after this. It's too late here. That's what it looks like. Looks like a Canadian map. Oh, you just right on tonight, aren't you? Just getting it out there, Mike. Get them all out there, buddy. Yeah, ja. Mike is just on a roll for me. There we go. Nice big brush strokes. That's better. Much better. Okay, I just gotta stay away from the edges. Now Mike's a pain in my behind. Pain. There we go. You got to come here more often, you guys. Mike talks to me over here. I don't use StreamYard. I have it hooked up to this channel. I tried to use it before on the other channel, and it doesn't work good. So I have it hooked up to here. So Mike comes and chats with me quite often, you guys. I think you've heard Mike's before, but he talks to me when he's feeling better. He talks a lot, and he doesn't shut up either. He talks and talks. He has a big mouth too. You know what he'll do? He'll cut me off and go, like, fine, you want to do talking, but he talks as bad as a woman too. So let's be honest, Mike. You like to talk too. Just saying. Um, Kicking it with Karen. Hello, Beyond. Hello, honey. Happy holidays to you. Kicking with Karen. Hi, honey. Welcome. How are you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Here, I'm gonna fix this section up here. Hi, how are you doing? Did you meet Purple Gang before? You're gonna like him. He's all over the place. There, he's a good guy. He goes all over the place for everybody. Mike, are you still there? Did you meet in Ferrari? There you go. You want to meet some crafters or cooking channel? Yeah, I think she's a cooking channel. Yeah, isn't it cool? Yep, his crawfish sandwich is amazing. That's right. He knows to cook with little stuff. I've told him that a long time ago. That I said he does amazing. He makes it look delicious. And right only off his phone, and just makes everything look fresh. Yeah. Right. I don't think that's totally even, but I'll have to do it anyways. Not bad. It's cold though. I don't know. It was mine is in Celsius, but it's not bad. Purple. I mean, it's chilly. There's no snow. A little bit of frost on the ground. I'm trying to think when I went to church. I mean, you need to wear a coat. It's cold enough. I don't know exactly the temperature. And yesterday wasn't bad. Yesterday afternoon was actually warm. That we were in the car and we had the window down driving because we found the temperature was way unusually normal, like higher. It was nice. I don't know. I have to. You know what I do? It's funny when I want to know the temperature. I have the fire stick, like I've told you guys, and I go and say, Alexa, what's the temperature where I live? And then she tells me, and that's how I find out of the weather. And because it's funny, she'll say the city you're in, and then she'll show a picture of the. I'm going to show you something though. After you guys are gonna, I think you need to be educated near where I live, so I'm gonna throw some videos, at least one video of where I live, and you can judge for yourself if you like any of it. It's not a major city, but there's areas within it that is really nice to see if you ever came towards here, passing through to go the Canadian side through Detroit, Michigan. I have to show you the water, the frontage on Detroit River. It's not the cleanest water in the world, but they have worked on cleaning it up a lot. And when I was excited, the bridge, we have a new bridge coming through. And when I showed you guys, I think you were with me when I did the one crossing over from Detroit. It's called the Ambassador Bridge. But because if you look it up there, we are the most busiest international bridge to enter into the United States and Canada for worldwide, all over. Well, I should say all over North America. It's a very busy one, and so they had to build another bridge. And the Canadian, that's the whole thing. This Michigan didn't have the money, so the Canadian government kicked in to do this other bridge. So that's what's being built. They got as far as near the water edge, and then they'll be working probably more in the summer on it. So I was going to show you that in a video. Friday, the next victim. Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. Absolutely. I don't know what you want, Purple Gang, but we're there for you. Honestly, you are hardworking. We know how hard it is. Now I can tell you. I've already had this conversation. Now you know me on both channels. Um, you do not gain tons of money on here unless your videos, which I got to figure out how to work to get my videos being seen better. but it is a lot of work. He does awesome videos. Absolutely, Mike. Absolutely. And he's in a funk, just like I get into a funk, Purple. I get into a funk where some days I don't even want to do it anymore because you really financially, I put a lot of time on here, and I've made $200. $200 for 5 years of videos and live streaming and people donating to my channel. And the grand total is $200. Mike, he hates me saying it, but Mike's channel did better than mine. And I worked hard on 2 channels. And we're not getting rich. Mike's not getting rich from YouTube. That's not why I'm saying it. I'm just saying it really is a lot of work and discouraging at times. But I think I keep doing it because I like it. And maybe one day it'll pay off, maybe not, but you have to like what you're doing. That's what I'm going to say. You have to like what you're doing. And if you like it, you shouldn't give it up. And I like it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I get it. And put some more of those dog videos. We all love your dog. We like Chico. And just like I like my Lacey. I'm gonna have to finish that. I don't want to go any higher than that part because of my computer being there. So I gotta stay within this vicinity of what I'm doing here. Any more? 18? There's no. Oh, that's 18, isn't it? Let me see. Nope, that's 10. It's a bunch of 10. Purple needs to get on the. Yeah, I already read that. And he certainly does. Certainly does. I'm gonna sort my paintbrushes, and I think I've had enough for today. Ugh. I'm making sure they all are sealed really nice. I hate for them to get the air and dry the paints out. All right, they're all good. I have to wipe my hands off there and wipe my computer off and clean my paintbrushes. Still got this stupid antivirus that keeps on popping on my screen. 2, one more time, 3, done. I like, but it still costs. Well, you did those videos were good too. I might do videos on a budget, but if you buy the budget to eat and you're not spending money overdoing it, that wouldn't be too bad, right? Purple Gang. Like when I do the cooking videos, I cook for supper. I'm going to do them for supper. So as long as I'm not spending past what you can videotape, I have fun with my videos, but I love cameras and they are not cheap. That's true. That's true, Mike. Well, I'm talking about if Purple Gang goes into cooking, doing some cooking stuff like he does at the budget one, as long as he designs it for supper, you're going to have to look at how much I got paint now on me. Look at that. Ugly nails and paint. I'm not used to having the paint there, but when I do a video for cooking, it's for supper. So if I got to make supper, I'm going to spend money on supper anyways. I just put it to a video because I got to buy it for supper anyways. I got to make it. You know, a lot of times I won't go out of my way to go do a video if it's going to cost me money to do it. There's a method to why I do it. So like I got a couple meals I want to do for supper, and I'm going to do a video on the ones I want to cook. Make for supper for us. Hey, Ferrari, the next victim. Ja, 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 ja. You're pretty quiet out there, buddy. This dries really fast. That's not dry, but it dries very fast. See, I want to touch it all, and it's all dried already. So that's what's cool about this paint. I do most of my cooking videos based on people camping, I think. Yeah, it's cool, but I'm just saying, is it cost you added expense to go do those cooking videos, or are you doing it because you got to eat anyways? Like, is it a lunch that you would normally spend money on? I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Mike, I'm not going to be on here too much longer. So if I stay too long, I'm not going to come back tonight because I've spent way too much time on here. If I come back on Mrs. Green Thumb, it'll be tonight. That's the one I need hours for. That's the one I'm supposed to live stream more. But this one is, I have fun with what I do. So I kind of like craft. If I'm crafting, I just do it on a live stream because I'm doing this anyways. It's kind of why I do this channel. There's probably a lot of live streaming because I'm always crafting or doing something all the time. All right, I gotta rinse this off really good before I put my cover on my brush. So I'll put it this way when I come back tomorrow morning. I got paint right here. Tomorrow morning, I will definitely come back and continue doing that. What is this, though? I got to look at the paper here. I don't know what number that is. I got a paper. There, see, I got this paper here. Kind of cool. At first, I was like, what's that for? But if I threw up or something, you can go back and check the numbers here, which I thought was really cool. There's your head. The body. What is that number, though? I don't get what that's a number, and I don't know what it is. What's the number for this one? Oh, is it 18? What number was I using it for? 18. Oh, 18. That's what it is. It's 18. I got it. There. All right. I'm not sure. I was really set on doing fishing, catching, and cook, but realizing fishing isn't the best here. So one day saw Dollar Tree frozen food and started cooking it. I think that fishing. There's so many channels I was connected to fishing. I really think Purple Gang, you're onto something. I mean, I'm no expert here, but I do run 2 channels, and I almost wanted to do 3. And thank God, crazy me didn't get to do it because I got banned. I'm not allowed to make another channel up because of what happened over 2 years ago when I started the travel channel. That's why I put it with Mrs. Green Thumb. The travel channel. Well, I was trying to go sub to sub and do all that silly stuff that you're not supposed to do. And they came in and they canceled me right off the bat and told me I could never have another channel. So that's why I combined 2 channels into one. Because technically, when I retired, I wanted to do 3 channels, which call me silly, but I didn't realize how much work this would be. And so I was going to do 3, and 2 is plenty work for me. But I think that's a good idea. I think your videos do really well, don't they? The ones where you did the Dollar Tree frozen foods, I think that did really well for you, and I think that's what you should stick by. I was Purple Gang. I told you that when you first met me. You didn't know about this channel, Purple. I already had 2 channels, and when I started Mrs. Green Thumb, I said my initial thing was when I retired from work, I was going to do 3 channels. One was going to be cooking, one was going to be gardening, which I had already had the cooking. I started this 5 years ago. I already had the cooking. I didn't put a lot of effort into it until I started doing Mrs. Green Thumb. Then I started putting more effort to it. Ferrari, the next victim. So yeah, my travel, if you notice, is attached to Mrs. Green Thumb. So that was the only reason why I don't have 3, because I lost the 3rd one. But thank God, I kind of happy that I lost it, because it only puts me into doing 2, and that's plenty of work already. 2 channels is plenty of work. But I've met a lot of good people on here because of that. So if you think about it, I met really good people on Mrs. Green Thumb, but at the same time, I was meeting good people on this channel. And it's kind of funny, all the stories, how it worked. See, you guys got brought over because just recently I'm combining and not, I don't care where you go. But I'll tell you how much of a lurker Mike was. Remember, I call him a super, there he is. My oldest daughter is coming over soon. Okay, no problem. I'm just going to tell him how I met you, Mike. Mike, was the super lurker on Mrs. Green Thumb, okay? Yeah, it is awesome. He was a super lurker, and I say the J word on that channel. Do you know that I was live streaming on this channel and he snuck over and found me? That's what the creepy was. All right. And that is getting off of here. All right, let's go. Data centers. Oh my gosh. You were shocked at what? That you found me? It was kind of creepy what you did. That's why you had a later thing of that. Yeah, you just popped up and you heard me talking. It was kind of creepy in a way. It was kind of creepy in a way. Actually, it was very creepy when I think about it in a big way there, buddy. It was, so the only one technically, Kathleen Elliott found me here too. Kathleen knew me from Mrs. Green Thumb, and she recognized my voice and came over here. Jadelle was brought over here. Her and somebody else that I don't see anymore. Two channels were brought here a long time ago, and she's one of them. And the rest of the people either find their way here, or now I'm telling everybody, you want to come to this channel, come to that channel, whatever you like to do. Be my guest. You can meet each other, do whatever you want. It's all good, and you know who I am, and there's nothing secretive, no hiding. And I like it much better now. You can come wherever you want, and I can do whatever I want, and it's all good. However, I will talk more on cooking and crafting here, and I show a little bit of gardening, but I don't talk too much on that side of it. I like to do that more on the other channel, and vice versa. I talk a little bit about cooking and crafting, but more stick to garden channels because that's what I want. But yeah, Mike's got to be. That's why he was a lurker. He lurked in my Mrs. Green Thumb for a long time, and then he found me over here and he lurked, and then he popped out and said who he was, and I went, "How the heck did you get over here?" And somehow he got connected to me and heard my voice, and then he found me. I don't know. Call it creepy. I don't know. Call it friendship. What do you want to call it? Creepy or friendship or lurker? I don't know. And sometimes Anna leaves her live on, and we. No, I didn't do it. Did I? Mike, I didn't do it on this channel. I did it on the other channel. I didn't. I did it on the other channel. This one I didn't do because I don't get many people. This is kind of a slower channel I have. Because not everybody wants to see me crafting or diamond painting or anything else. And I get beaten up from that already. Not on this one. It was the other channel. It wasn't this channel. I didn't leave. I left the life. That was the creepy one. Okay, Purple Gang for. I don't know if you know this one, but what happened was my old computer before I got it fixed or got a new one. It died. Then I put water on it. I thought it was a plant, but anyways, I was sitting there live streaming, and it. I couldn't shut it off. I said, "Okay, guys, I'm going now. Good night." So it wouldn't shut off. I tried using the mouse. I couldn't shut it off. So I shut my computer down. I like literally took. Here's my hand, shut the lid down on it, and guess what the creepy part was it was still going. I am young and can't remember. My mind was, yeah, sure, Mike. So they could hear me. They could hear my whole house. It was very creepy. They could all hear it, and then I remember I was mad I missed that live, and so they're hearing the whole thing in my house, and so Velvet phones me up, doesn't know me. I really don't. No one really has my phone number except Kathleen, because I've met her. Anybody that's met me in real life knows me, and they pretty well. Even Diane doesn't have my phone number, but Kathleen does. Kathleen does. and nobody else. And Velvet tracked me down, phoned me up, and she went and because I'd hang up on most people. Don't even think you're going to come in and bully me around at my own house. I got my police friend, and we're good. So, anyways, but you're all hearing that. And she says, "You realize your life's still going?" I said, "How could it still be going?" I'm laughing my head off. How could you hear everything when my computer's totally shut? I don't get it. I don't know how my sound could stay open when the sound was on there, and I should try to shut the live stream. What do you mean I have it now? Oh, stop being creepy. Stop being creepy, Mike. Jeez. You're just creeping me out, Mike. What am I gonna do? You're just creeping me out. Look, I got paint on here. Actually, you'd like to know that that acrylic paint comes right off. I put it right here. I had some on my finger, and I touched my computer, and it's coming right off real easy. So just need a damp cloth, and it's cool. It doesn't make too much of a mess. You're such a troublemaker, bud. You are such a troublemaker. Such a troublemaker. Okay, Purple Gang, I gotta tell you, how do you think that he did he did you shut that video off, Purple Gang? You want to meet Mike and have a laugh out of this? Did I tell you that I worked for the government? Sure you did. You're such a full of it. You're so full of it. I have to tell you, when Mike came over here, I talked him into this Nana's dance off because I was trying to have some fun and promote people's channels, and I'm very creative that way. And so I said, let's do all a dance off. Did you see Mike's dance off? It says it'll say Nana's Cooking Craft Corner dance off or something like that. And Mike and Mike said he was so embarrassed. He said he did it for me, but then he had to hide it and he put it under unlisted, so we had to go see it, and he wouldn't show anybody. And I said, Mike, people are gonna like what you did. You're gonna get a bunch of views from it because of what I got you to do. Purple Gang. Sure enough, Mike got a bunch of views on it. It was hilarious. Yeah, it was hilarious. Anyways, Ugh. I better Ferrari here. I'm gonna give you this, buddy. I'll put your mod back on, and whenever you can see me, it's excellent. Thank you for coming. So we can kick butt together. Um, yeah, whenever you feel like coming. Don't No pressure though. I mean, you guys are. I told you, you're wanted anywhere you want, and no pressure. When you come and have a good time. And if I don't see you, I don't see you. That's it. But you've always been my friend for a long time. I was dying to bring you over here for a long time ago. I know you're a young man and you're the youngest of all the whole clan here, but you were still a person that I talked to every single day for a long time. You were talking to me for years, so you're my friend, and that's what I'm gonna say. It looks like I have almost 2 hours. I wasn't planning on doing this tonight. And anybody got I'll see it over here too. Did anybody see The Witcher on Netflix? I know, Mike, you said you don't have that, but Netflix has, it's called a series, and it's new, called The Witcher. Check it out. It's a really good show. I'm enjoying watching it, and that's probably what I'm going to do if I'm not doing anything after I get off of here. Anything special? I'm going to watch the rest of my series because I only got a few more. I think I'm up to number 7, so it's only a couple more, and I'm done. I watched the whole thing, and it was so good. Well, it looks like I got the 2 hour mark done. I think I'm going to adios, muchachos, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks, Mike. I thought you were getting off. There's a chance if I do come on, I'm not coming on near 6. There's no way. It's already 4 o'clock. If I do come back on, it'll be towards 9 o'clock at night if I come back on Mrs. Green Thumb. Yeah, no problem, Ferrari. Yeah, Mrs. Green Thumb, I'll be on at 9, maybe tonight, 8, 9, if I come back on. No way am I coming back at 6. This is like, what did I do now? I just live streamed for 5 hours. Oh, over that. And I wasn't planning on doing that. So love you, but I got to leave you. Who's here? Oh, your daughter's here. Okay, your daughter's here. Okay, tell her I said hi. Even though I don't know if she knows us all. Have a wonderful evening. Bye. See you later. I'll see you. Thanks, Soto. Have a good one, honey. And I'll talk to you guys later. If you're on, come and join me tonight. I'll see you later.